Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rook and I'm back for another Brown Dust 2 video. I'll be covering the maintenance notes for tomorrow's update. And there is something I need to cover before we actually talk about these maintenance notes because it's not even included here. And honestly, it probably should be, assuming it's going to happen. So, as a lot of us probably already know by now, we are getting Medical Club Teresse as our next live 2D. It's already been confirmed. They've talked about it in the developer notes and the live stream that happened last week, I believe. However, in these maintenance notes, I've already went ahead and read through them, skimmed over them, and they don't mention Medical Club Teresse at all, which is a little strange because in the developer notes, they specifically state that Terese's entire Gluppy Diner storyline has to do with Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is in a couple days, so it doesn't really make sense for it to be delayed considering how, the timing is almost perfect for them to release Medical Club Terese's event now, or, in this next update. So it is a little strange. I'm not sure what's going on here. I just assume they forgot to include it because I checked the previous maintenance notes for, let's say, like the Bunny girls. So when we got Bunny Morpy and Bunny Lowen last during like the New Year's events, they actually mentioned in the maintenance notes that we were going to get the live 2Ds for them. And they actually described how we were going to be able to get them. So the fact that they don't mention them here, like I said, it's a little worrying, but I just assume they maybe missed out on it and they forgot because it probably should be happening, regardless. It just makes sense. Logically, they should release Medical Club Teresse this week. But we'll see, and that, that's TBA for now. Let's go on and talk about these maintenance notes. So, of course, maintenance schedule, it's February 12th, 11:50 p.m. UTC, the February 13th, 3:30 a.m. UTC. So the maintenance is going to be about 3 hours and 40 minutes. So not too long. It's basically, we have about a day and a half until the maintenance, so you have quite a bit of time if you need to do anything before then, but it's such a short update, it's not going to be much of a wait time anyway. So first of all, we have the story interaction here. So story pack 15 of course was confirmed, and it will be unlocked after you complete story pack 14, as it should be, right? It has the voice acting in Korean and Japanese, whichever you prefer. Of course, we're getting the season event as well, Crimson Destiny, Veil of Twilight. This is the one that's going to kind of take place way back in the past with kind of like Blade's like backstory and with her sister. So I'm definitely looking forward to this event storyline. And it gives you a bit of a description on what's going on if you guys want to go through and read through it here. You guys can go ahead and pause the video. And these are just some, background information regarding like the Fiend Hunt guide and all that. So again, you guys can go ahead and pause the video if you want to read the little details about that. And then these are just the bonuses. So, okay, here we got some, season event bonus costumes. So if you have these event costumes designated for each season event, you could obtain additional event currency at a certain rate. Okay, so the costumes eligible will be, let's see, Apostle Blade, Leckless, Alstein, oh my goodness, Alstein, this guy, and then Dalby. Actually, I don't hate Alstein as much as everyone else does, but I don't care about him. Home screen improvements. So the functionality for the home screen cutscene settings will be improved. So this is basically lots of good stuff here. This is one of my favorite major changes they're making in this update. So essentially we're going from having essentially 10 spots for our lobby screen to now having 20. Very fitting. It makes sense considering how good these cutscenes are. It's starting to make it really difficult to choose, the top 10. So now it's gonna be tough to choose the top 20 still, considering how like incredible a lot of these waifu lobby screens are. They always nail them, especially recently. It's just back-to-back like incredible stuff happening. So hopefully 20 is enough at this point, but I think 20 should be more than enough, especially for a lobby screen, right? And then, okay, so they'll also be updating the loop cutscenes as well. So loop cutscenes will be prioritized for the skill cutscenes below. So essentially, this is where we're able to kind of choose which part of the skill cutscene you want to choose as your main lobby after the animation plays. And it will be applied to these costumes here. So you guys can go ahead and read through them. Looks like Nebris for 2 of her costumes, for her office outfit and her labyrinth outfit. For Lavencia, her office outfit and her wild dog outfit. Michaela, her swimsuit outfit and her office outfit. Levia, her overheat outfit. Lowen, just her bunny outfit. Morpy, bunny outfit. Sarah, office outfit. Dalvi, her summer outfit. Just still waiting for that Dalvi rerun. It's going to happen this upcoming anniversary, I imagine, but I'm trying to be patient. I missed out on it last year. I need to get her this year. She's one of my favorite characters. Teresa's summer outfit, Ventana's onsen practitioner outfit, Liberta's onsen outfit, and then Blade's apostle outfit. So I think they chose really good costumes overall to roll out for this upcoming update here of the loops. And you can configure the home screen cutscene playback method by tapping the play settings tab in the cutscene settings below. Okay, so you could kind of choose how often you want them to play. Pretty nice. What really nice change they're making is the text dialogue on touch. So now you guys could, whenever you like press on the screen, sometimes like a dialogue will pop up. For me, sometimes it's kind of annoying when it pops up. So now you could actually remove that feature. I kind of like that. And they even mentioned it here. Yeah, you could set whether dialogue speech bubbles appear or not when touching the loop cutscene. I like that a lot. That's really nice. Yep, and they just kind of describe more about this. They're making some other changes. Yep, we're going from 10 to 20. We could also kind of remove the BGM widget, so you could kind of minimize it. Really nice touch there. And let's see. Content that uses paid data will now display the text paid. Yep, that's very convenient. Some more little kind of details as well. You guys could go ahead and pause the video if you want to look more into these like little updates. Well, again, these are little, little updates they're making, but of course they're very welcome. Of course, we know that we're getting some revisions to some skill cutscenes. So we're getting a new Yumi cutscene. They've already showed it in the previous, in my previous video, I already talked about it. If you guys want to go ahead and look at that, but it's a much better, massive improvement there. Leckless is getting her skill cutscene. Looks really good from the, the teaser image they posted already. And then we got the file size for the NPCs. Part-time worker and customer in the Gluppy Diner pack will be reduced. Okay, that's nice. Hopefully that reduces some storage. So that's always welcome for sure. During illustrated conversations, the character screen will now darken when NPCs are speaking. Oh, maybe is that to like kind of differentiate like the main characters or like name characters from like side characters? I'm curious to see what they mean by that. Okay, interesting. They're making some changes, of course, and then the upcoming pickup banner is going to be Apostle Blade. She'll be available, let's see, February 12th maintenance through February 26th maintenance. So, typical 2 weeks, nothing major there. Of course, incredible design as well. I think she looks really good. And then for here, so this is her kit essentially, and again, I'm not the meta guy, so if you guys come to me for meta advice, I won't probably give you the best. I'll probably give you some really basic advice, like, yeah, I think you should follow her, maybe. If you like waifu, if you only care about waifu, you like her design, I always say just pull for her. However, there's some interesting aspects about her. I'll come back to her kit. She seems to have some sort of like counter feature. They even mentioned it here, like counter whenever you receive an attack. Each attack deals physical damage to all enemies equal to 100% of your attack. Really interesting. I'm curious to see how that's actually going to play out. Again, when it comes to these kits, I'd rather see it in game before I even like make any kind of like assumption of what's going on, whether she's going to be good or bad. I need to see this in game because I don't really understand necessarily how this is going to play out too well. I mean, it's a simple counter feature, but again, curious to see how this will end up being. And then we have some side information here. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So Apostle Blade will be added to the Power of Hope shop and Selected Draw after the February 26th update. Of course, after her banner ends, she'll be added there. However, her costume is going to appear in the NPC shop in the Save Zone of Story Pack 15. And she can be recruited as a 5-star contract. So, similar to how a lot of like the original characters from Brown Disc 1 and Brown Disc 2, you can kind of recruit them during like in their story packs. So like Diana, for example, you can recruit her from her story pack, like the base costume for Diana. Same thing here for Apostle Blade. And after seeing this, I'm probably not going to even pull on her banner. Because for her, I don't really even know if I'm going to end up using her that much. So I just really want one for the collection for her lobby screen. So I'm not going to lie. I'm probably just going to go ahead, try to get through Story Pack 15. So then I can get her 5-star contract. That's really it. Oh no, you don't even have to beat it. You just have to unlock Story Pack 15. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I have a bunch of those 5-star contracts that I barely ever touch. So yeah, definitely going to go ahead and do that. I highly recommend you do that. So if you guys don't care too much about kit, her kit doesn't seem to be anything broken. I highly just recommend possibly just skipping her. Unless you like waifu, she's like top tier waifu, then of course I always say pull. Don't worry, no worries about that. But if she's like solid, like you like her design like me, her kit's okay, I think she's a skip for now. This is her weapon, of course, her blade. February 12th maintenance through March 12th maintenance. And some information regarding the weapon, of course. And then her Yumi's rerun. So Dancing Snowflake Yumi costume is going to be rerun, of course. And she looks so gorgeous. Highly recommend getting her. Maybe I'll get another copy of her. Since I'm not pulling on Blade, I may get another copy of her. She's such a good design. She's one of my favorite Senran Kagura designs. So I might need to get another copy of her. But yeah, she's awesome. You definitely want to get her to +1 to get the SP reduction. Her kit's actually really solid. I actually recommend that. She actually has a really solid kit, especially out of the Senran Kagura girls. She is one of the better kits for sure. So yeah, definitely recommend her and her cutscene looks a lot better too. Of course, she is only available for 1 week though, so keep that in mind. She's limited costume. We will probably never get her again. I mean, we said that about last Senran Kagura update, and we're getting Yumi back, so who knows? But for now, most likely we'll never get her back in the game, so highly recommend pulling for her now. There's her weapon, of course. And some more information regarding that. Let's see. Of course, Leckless is also going to be available to pick up. This is the pickup schedule, so lots of stuff here. So right now, of course, we have Liberta and Teresse. Their rerun is going on. It looks like Liberta is leaving, so if you guys want to go ahead and get more copies of Liberta, now is your opportunity to. Teresa's banner is still live, and of course, very fitting considering we are supposed to be getting her live 2D. Again, as you can tell, they don't really mention it in these developer notes, in these maintenance notes, so still a little bit up in the air about that, but hopefully, I assume it's going to be there. Come on, I have faith in these developers. Of course, after that, we'll be getting a new Apostle Blade, of course, to this upcoming update. We'll get Yumi. I believe we're getting this update too. Yeah, February 12th. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I might pull for her. And then Leckless will be next week. So for the Leckless fans out there, just wait another week. You guys will get her for sure. And some exclusive gear pickup. Power of Hope shop. So now the next rotation is going to be Lovely Lady Elise, Onsen Manager Liberta, B-Rank Manager Gray, and then Top Idol Helena. I don't think I'm going to be getting any of these. Okay. And then Mirror Wars is going to be Rafina. Okay, yeah, don't really care about her. Golden Thread shop is going to be Pool Party Angelica. Ooh. That one I may get one. Ooh, I don't even know if I might not even have her. I need to check. If I don't have her, I need another one of her. Or I need to get her. Not another one. I need her. And these are some little changes they're making. And again, they don't mention anything about Teresse. So again, you guys can go ahead and read through these. These are just like the little issues they're fixing up here. But guys, that's it for the video. Hopefully they release the full cutscene, so I'll make a video covering my reaction and my thoughts on that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more Brown Disc 2 content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.